Welcome to our channel. Today, we're back with a brand new topic just for you. Before we start the podcast, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Enjoy the show.
Ever think about those hitting bits of tech? The quiet workhorses.
Oh, definitely.
Today we're diving into Lua. It's a scripting language you probably haven't heard of by name, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not directly, but it's likely powering some of the digital stuff you use every day.
Okay, so our sources point to Lua as this, well, kind of unassuming but really powerful tool.
Exactly. And this deep dive, our mission, is basically to figure out why this lightweight language is still so significant and, where you might actually bump into it.
Right, let's unpack that. So, origins first. Lua came out of Brazil way back in 1993.
That's right. Created by Roberto Jerusalemski, Luis Enrique de Figueiredo, and Waldemar Celis.
And the goal was what? Something small.
Yeah, small and efficient, specifically for what they call embedded systems.
Embedded systems? Like software controlling a specific thing, your smart thermostat or something in your car.
Precisely. Or industrial controls.
Yeah.
The key was integration, making it easy to slot into bigger applications. They weren't aiming for a giant standalone language.
Okay, so integration was baked in from the start. Makes sense. So if we had to define Lua simply...
Our sources consistently describe it as lightweight, interpreted, and designed for embedding. That's the core idea.
Lightweight, interpreted. Okay. And what does that mean in practice? Simple? Fast?
Both, actually. It's known for being relatively simple to learn, syntax-wise. It's flexible, dynamically typed.
Meaning you don't have to predefine variable types, right?
Exactly. And it handles memory management automatically. Kind of takes some load off the developer.
Sounds handy, like a Swiss Army knife you said earlier.
Yeah, I think that fits. The core language is tiny, minimal footprint. But then you can extend it. Add libraries, often written in C or C++ may, for more power or specific tasks.
Okay, so let's connect this back to the listener. Why should you care about this seemingly niche language?
Well, think about that small footprint. We mentioned embedded systems, right?
Yeah, devices with limited power.
Right, Lua is ideal there. Your fitness tracker, maybe parts of your smart TV, things where you just don't have a ton of memory or processing power to spare. It runs efficiently, where bigger languages might, well, choke.
Ah, okay. Efficiency in tight spaces. And the embeddability thing, making other software better.
Exactly. It lets developers add scripting capabilities easily. Imagine a complex graphics program letting users write little scripts to automate tasks. That could be Lua under the hood.
Gotcha. Giving software a customizable layer. You also mentioned speed. I thought interpreted languages were generally slower.
They often are, compared to compiled languages. But Lua is known for being surprisingly quick for an interpreted language. It uses some clever techniques. And again, its simplicity helps here.
And easy to learn, you said. So maybe good for beginners or quick prototyping.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you want to dip your toes into scripting, especially for games or customizing apps, Lua is often cited as a good starting point.
Okay, this is the fun part. Where do we actually see it? Give us the aha moments.
Games. This is probably the biggest one for many people. Think World of Warcraft. Tons of interface mods use Lua. Roblox is built heavily on it.
Roblox. Wow, okay. Even Angry Birds.
Yep, used for scripting, gameplay logic, AI behavior, stuff like that. It's huge in game development for scripting those dynamic elements.
That makes sense. Games need that performance, but also flexibility for designers.
Totally. And beyond games, think Internet of Things again. Those billions of little connected devices often need something small and efficient. Lua fits the bill.
And web stuff, too?
Certain web servers and frameworks use it, yeah. Also robotics, automation control, anywhere you need lightweight scripting to control hardware or software, even customizing applications like, say, Adobe Lightroom Classic.
So it's kind of like this invisible glue in a lot of places.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
We should be balanced, right? It has limitations.
Okay, what are the downsides?
Well, the standard library of the built-in tools is quite minimal. That's part of being lightweight. So you often need those extensions written in C++ for more complex tasks.
Right, so you might have to add things yourself or find libraries.
Yeah. And it's less commonly used for building, say, large standalone desktop applications. Its strength is really in being part of something else.
And the community. Smaller than Python or JavaScript, I assume?
For sure. It's active and dedicated, especially around game dev and embedding, but not as massive as those giants. It's a trade-off for its specific strengths.
So efficiency and embeddability come at the cost of maybe needing more external parts and a smaller user base. Makes sense. Looking forward, does it stick around?
I think so. The reasons it became popular, simplicity, speed, small size, embeddability, these are fundamentally valuable characteristics in tech.
Especially with gaming getting more complex and IoT continuing to explode.
Exactly. Those trends play right into Lua's strengths. Its niche is actually growing in some ways.
Small but mighty, definitely sounds like it. Gives developers this focused tool to add scripting power without bloating everything.
Precisely. Which leads to a final thought for you listening. Think about the software, the games, the smart devices you use every day.
Yeah.
Where might this quiet, lightweight language be hiding in plain sight? Running key features or enabling those little customizations you take for granted. Something to mull over.